Simple interest, I'll approach simple interest from percentage point of view. Okay, let's do like this. But first thing first, simple interest formula is this: principal into rate into time divided by 100. What is principal? Let's say how much amount you are borrowing from someone or how much money you are lending out to someone, that is called principal. Okay, at what percent, that is the rate of interest, for how long, that is time. Okay, and there's another thing you need to keep in mind: amount. Amount. Amount means simple interest plus principal is amount. What do I mean by amount? Let's say you are lending out 100 rupees for 1 year at 10%. Then the interest, simple interest will be how much? 10% of this one will be how much? 10% of 100 is 10. So this is the interest earned by 100 rupees. 10 rupees is the interest earned by this 100 rupees, because the rate of interest here is 10%. After 1 year, you will get back your money, which is 100, and the interest that has been earned by your money, which is 10. So which means you will get 110 here. So if you look here, this 100 is nothing but principal, because you are lending out 100 rupees there. So this 100 is nothing but principal. And what is this 10? This 10 is nothing but simple interest. So simple interest plus principal will give you the amount. Amount means your principal along with the interest is called the amount. Okay. So if I want to rearrange this one, this can also be written as like this. If I want to find simple interest is nothing but amount minus principal. In problems, we use this one a lot. Okay, let's try this question. I'll approach this one from a percentage point of view. We have done many a times. Simple interest is principal into rate into time divided by 100. But tonight I'll give you a shortcut approach to this one. This rule is applicable only for simple interest. Keep in mind. We are talking about how much? 3 years at how much percent? 10%, which is equal to 3 into 10 is how much? 30%. You just find 30% of this, 30% of the principal, then that's the answer. 30% of the principal will be your answer there. So 30%, so 30%, can I just write 30 divided by 100 into principal here is 9801. So 0, 0 cancel. 3 ones are 3, 3 8 are 24, 4 29, 3 9 are 27, 3 9 are 27, 28 29 divided by 10. So which means 2940.3. So that's how you can approach simple interest. Simple interest, you just use the time here and you multiply by percentage. You use the time here is 3 years, and you multiply that with the percentage given, which will give you the total percentage. So you find the 30% of this percentage, that is your simple interest. So simple interest, in one way, it is just percentage only. So that's the reason why I'm doing all the topics together, percentage and all those questions together. Okay, are we clear with this? Can you approach this type of question in your exam? But if not, you can apply this formula approach. Okay, formula approach, principal here is 9801, and rate of interest here is how much? 10 into time here is 3 years and 100. So same thing, 0 0 cancel. So 29403 divided by 10, which is 2940.3 is the answer there. Same thing. Okay, just a shorter approach to that. What about this? In what time? That means time means we also find d there. Well, this amount to this one. This means this is the initial value, which means this is the principal there. 3720. Amount to this one. Amount, that means amount is given. Amount is how much? 5282.4. At how much? Rate of interest is 12% simple interest per annum. We are asked to find time. Remember, if you are given amount and if you are given principal, then you can easily find simple interest there, because simple interest is nothing but how much? Amount minus principal. From the amount, if I remove principal, I'll get simple interest. So which is equal to, amount is how much? 5282.4 minus principal here is how much? 3720. This is principal. So the simple interest will be nothing but how much will it be? Zero point 0.4. If we subtract this, it will be 0.4 and 2 here, and 8 minus 2 is 6, and 12 12 minus 7 is how much? 12 minus 7 is 5, and 4 minus 3 is 1. I'm kidding. 1562.4. That is simple interest. This is simple interest, okay? Now, if this is simple interest, then in place of this simple interest, I'll just write the formula. Principal into rate into time divided by 100 is equal to how much? Simple interest is 1562.4. Now, what is principal? Principal here is 3720 into rate of interest here is 12 into time. We don't know. We need to find that, which is equal to 100, which is equal to 1562.4. It will be a lengthy calculation, but I'll just reshuffle this one. T is equal to 1562.4 into 100 divided by 12 into 3720. So if we simplify this, there is a point here. So I'll remove that point. 1562.4 into 100 divided by, I'll just write, in place of that point, I'll write 10 here, and into 12 into 3720. So 0, 0 cancels, 0, 0 cancels. So if you cross multiply and solve this, you'll get your D value there. I'll leave that for you. Okay, are we clear with this? We'll move on to next, okay? So this type of question can also be asked in simple interest. Okay, let's go to this. It was a very interesting question which was asked in Npsc. So this question is like this. 60,000 is invested partly in a scheme offering 8% interest and partly in a scheme offering 12% interest. If the total interest earned in a year is 6,600, then how much money was invested in the first scheme? It's like this. There was an amount of 60,000, and we are investing in two parts. The first scheme is, I'll just write here, first scheme is this one. Let me assume in the first scheme I'm investing X rupees, which means in your second scheme, how much are you investing? Principal is 60k minus X. 60,000 minus X. Because you are investing X amount here. From this 60, you have invested X value here, X amount here. That means remaining will be how much? 60k or 60,000 minus X will be the amount invested in the other scheme. And in the first scheme, the rate of interest is how much? 8%. And how long? Total interest earned in a year. That means time is 1 year. And same thing here, rate of interest here is 12%. The rate of interest offering 12%. And time is also same year. But one thing to remember is, let me just assume this is simple interest of the first one and simple interest of the second one. The question says like this. If the total interest earned in a year is this one, that means simple interest of this one plus simple interest of this one, it is given as 6,600 there. So I'll write like that. Si of 1 plus Si of 2 is nothing but 6,600. 6,600 is the simple interest of both from earned from both the scheme. Okay, so I'll just use simple interest here. Principal into, shall I just directly write the value? Principal is X into rate is 8 into time is 1 divided by 100 plus principal here is 60,000 minus X into 12 into 1 divided by 100 equal to 6612. That's the value there. So let's let's multiply or simplify this. One thing I'll do is I'll just take 1 by 100 common out. X into 8 is 8x plus, I'll multiply this one, okay? 12 into this one. So 6 2s are 12, 2, 1 and n, 6 1 to 6 7 72,000 and 72. How much? 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 7 lakhs 20,000 minus 12x is equal to 6600. Now I'll transfer this 100 to the other side. That means it will go to the numerator. That means 8x plus 72123 minus 12x is equal to 6612 into 100. Now if we simplify this, 8x minus 12x will be how much? 4x, because 8 here, 12 here, both are different signs, so which means 72123 minus 4x. 12 minus 8 is 4, but the greater sign here, or the greater number here, is 12, and it is carrying a minus sign. That's the reason why I'm giving minus sign to the 4, okay, which is equal to 661234. If I transfer this minus 4 to the other side, minus 4 to the other side, it will become plus 4. So 721234 minus 661234 equal to minus plus 4x. This plus 6, if I transfer to the other side, it will become minus there. So this will give me how much? 60,000, 6123, which is equal to 4x. So x 61234 divided by 4 is equal to x. 4, how much? 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20, 1 2 3. So our x value is nothing but 15,000 there. Are you guys following this? It was a very somehow a lengthy question, but it's a good question to try. What happened? We are coming to an end. Just 2 concepts left. After that, we'll end for the night. Oh. It depends on you. So to say, it's not that hard. Comparing with last year's prelims, quants type of question or DI question, this type of question is much more easier than last year DI question, okay? Last year DI was very much lengthy in Npsc. Okay, let's try this. A certain sum doubles in 7 years at a simple interest. The same sum under the same rate of interest will become 4 times in how many years? For this one, I'll just give you the shortcut approach to this, okay? The question says like this: x becomes 2 times of x in 7 years. That means there is a plus of x there. X becomes 2 times of x in, double means 2 times, right? In 7 years. Again, can I say like this? In another 7 years, from this 2, there will be a plus of x, which is 3x. Are you following this? So every 7 years, there is a plus x going on. So in next another 7 years, there will be plus 3x plus another x, which will give us 4x there. So we also find the same sum under the same interest will become 4 times in how many years? 4 times in how many years here? How many years? 7, 7, 7. So 7 plus 7 plus 7, which is equal to 21 years. So that is how we approach this type of question, okay? Do I need to repeat, or are you guys clear with this? Every 7 years, there is a plus of x. Or if you are confused with x, you just use 1, okay? If this is 1, it becomes double in 7 years. And if this is 2, there's another plus 1 in another 7 years. And in another 7 years, there's a plus of 1. So there's total of how much? 21 years. So that's how you approach question like this.